The report on, bear in mind here, on June 27th of this year, they have a hypothetical plant, they call it, was showing a 14-cent per gallon profit. And now remember, a bushel of corn produces 2.8 gallons of ethanol, so that 15 cents is about tripled. And their hypothetical plant services debt in the tune of about 32 cents a gallon. So if you didn't have debt like these 8 plants that we're talking here, or they certainly don't need any debt if they have been managing their dividends right, they would be debt-free. They would be making very good money if they had locked in some profits on the market on June 27th. Then we go to June 27th. Then we go to the market in July 8th, and the operating profit per gallon was 57 cents per gallon. Once again, 2.8 gallons per plant. We're talking some incredible profits. Yet at the same time, when we've turned our society over to speculators, by the 13th, DTN says these plants, if they were locking in their corn and their sales of ethanol and byproduct, they would be losing 4 cents. And so there's challenges for this group of this industry, both in Minnesota and nationwide, but they're doing just fine. And some of the policies that we're finally adopting will let them carry in the future. We're mandating that we use over 13 billion gallons of ethanol a year. Sound policy. In fact, the Energy Information Agency shows that this summer about 10% of the total gasoline consumed in the United States will be ethanol, either a 10% blend like we do in Minnesota, or they use E85 or some combination in between, and a true alternative to OPEC oil. So what I want you to think about here is the fact that when times were tough, government helped these people in the ethanol. I was an investor. In fact, one of the plants, I was the largest individual investor, had 100,000 shares. And that plant, for example, you ended up giving $23 million. But last I heard, that plant shut down. And I haven't heard whether anybody's interested in buying it. I doubt it. But you gave $23 million and the plant's out of business. You gave money to Gopher State Ethanol, $7 million, and it's closed. In fact, it's been dismantled. So this program has lacked some discipline as well as some big checks that did not need to be made. And when we get back to the content of our Minnesota state government, I want you as citizens that see this tape and share this tape with your local TV channel, whether it's through your cable network or a tower, Select TV here, for example, in Alexandria, or the various open-air towers that the Federal Communications System wants some people like myself to come in and be an additional source of information rather than the big media outlets that I believe and they believe serve advertisers rather than people. We want to be at forumtv.com, want to be an entity that shows you the numbers, maybe not in too flashy terms, but when you're done looking at them, even you listen to the program and then you go to the website, we'll post the data we're talking about, and you can understand what the issues are, and you can talk to your government, you can talk to your legislator, you can talk to your congressman, your governor, and send emails to your president even. We are in a mess in this country, people, and that's why we're doing Informed TV. We're going to be talking about world issues, we're going to be talking national issues, we're going to be talking about state issues as well as some local issues that basically may relate to my little hometown here of Alexandria, Minnesota, or my former town in Renville County, and the town I lived in, and cabin I had in Spicer, Minnesota. Look into some of the local issues that have national significance. And we're going to give people, some of you people listening, an opportunity as well to talk on Informed TV. You're going to be informed on facts when you listen to us. And you're going to have the opportunity to look at a simple website, informedtv.com, and look at data like this. Is old Alan Repke telling you the truth? You're going to find out, yes, he is, just like he always has. He's challenged the system. He lost big time, but he's still out there. He challenged the system because he knew this disastrous mess we're facing right now was at hand. And I want to thank you for listening, and hopefully spread this message, spread my pick for President of the United States. You can see that on Informed TV as well. And click on, we'll give you an opportunity. If you want this program sent to your computer, we'll do that. But we need some help if you truly want TV to inform you. InformedTV.com, Alexandria, Minnesota. Thanks for listening. I'm Alan Repke.